Welcome to the Mastermind Mansion. So you and your partner Greg just got off stage and you blew me away. You blew me away with the concept of reoccurring revenue, right? So, and as an entrepreneur, I know it's important, but didn't realize how important it was until I heard you guys speak. So tell me a little bit about how you got started in recurring revenue and why it's so important for business owners to have that model in their business.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, first off, thanks for having me. For me, reoccurring revenue started back when I actually had my marketing agency. That's where I kind of got to really pick up and understand the value and the benefits of having clients paying every single month. And in addition to that, the compounding revenues of the values that can bring. And then in times of uncertainty, having predictable income and revenue can help you get through really difficult and challenging times. And especially right now, when we look at the current economic conditions, right? There's a lot of different challenges that happen. And as entrepreneurs and business owners, there are things that we can't plan or expect in business. And ever since I had my agency and understood that and dealt with my own challenges there and how reoccurring revenue helped me get through those times, I made like this self-commitment and vow to myself that whatever business I ever got involved in was going to have some sort of reoccurring revenue model tied to it. And from there, we got into e-commerce, and now we've managed to learn how to incorporate it into the e-commerce world.
Okay. So a lot of our viewers and listeners, they're entrepreneurs. Some are entrepreneurs. So explain to me, like, what is recurring revenue? Like, what is that model? Like, what is it? Recurring revenue.
Recurring revenue, in its simplest, the simple way I can relate it to is, you're paying for something every single month automatically. So if you have a Netflix membership, Hulu, Apple's iCloud, Google Drive, all of these things have some sort of payment system that every single month is automatically charging you. And when you put yourself from the business owner perspective, that allows you to know if you've had 1,000 customers that are all paying you $9 for this particular service. And if that service is a monthly service, then 1,000 customers are going to pay you $9 a month every month.
Right. And downstairs you mentioned that every business should have this, especially the service business, right?
Yes.
And I think you mentioned gardeners. So, I mean, is it for every business or some capped, or is it open to any and everybody?
I'd like to think it can be open to anyone and everyone. I believe that if you're creative enough, you can come up with ways to implement it. I think given the fact that we are entering, we are in a digital realm right now, some sort of reoccurring revenue can be set up. You just have to come up with it creatively. And when I mentioned service-based businesses, we think digital on this side, but we have companies that are service-based already charging us for repeated services. So I think the example I used was the gardener. Right? You can use a gardener, you can use the pool guy. These people, when you put yourself from a customer point and the customer's shoes, they need to have their lawns trimmed every single month, right? If you have a pool, you need your pool cleaned every single month. And you're already likely using that person's and that company's service. But what I don't see a lot of these business owners do is set up automatic payments. They come in, they say, hey, I need my lawn trimmed, okay? Or hey, every single week, so-and-so, I need to get my lawn trimmed. You're like, okay, every Monday I'm gonna come. But how come at the end of Monday you're getting paid? Why not just set it up to be automatic every single month? And now hey, on the Mondays, I'll be here between so-and-so time. I'm gonna do the lawn, done. Nobody has to worry about it. Everybody's getting paid. The homeowner doesn't have to worry about coming out or being home to make sure you get paid. Things like that.
My next thought is that it helps the consumer and the business owner, because the consumer don't have to worry about writing a check or making a phone call or it's been all the paying is done. So it helps both. Now this model, how fast is it growing?
How fast is it going? Statistically, I don't know. But I can say that having reoccurring revenue goes way back to the days of generations having the newspaper, right? I think
that's true.
That was the first example I used as the very first reoccurring subscription business model was the newspaper. Nowadays, it's evolving rapidly,
Yeah.
right? If you think about it, having when we subscribe to things, it just provides convenience.
Right.
From a consumer standpoint, it's convenient. From a business owner, it's convenient, right? And so if you're, someone that goes to the gym, right? Let's say you take pre-workout, right? Well, you're gonna run out of pre-workout, and you're probably gonna want pre-workout again.
Yeah.
So the business or that brand should offer that to the consumer, knowing that this is a consumable product. This is something that they're gonna need, and it just makes everyone's lives easier.
Yeah.
And so I think, to answer your question, I think it's a rapidly evolving industry, and I think we're still in the very early stages.
Oh wow, okay. Nice.
And it's going to continue to evolve and grow more and more.
So it was early. People should get in now. Like don't wait. Get in now.
I think if you have a business, you should figure out how to incorporate recurring revenue into your business as soon as possible. If you don't have one and you're wanting to get started, the first thing you should do is figure out sales and marketing.
Yes.
And acquiring the customer. Once you figure out how to sell something to someone that needs that product or service, then you grow, and the next phase of your business should be to set up reoccurring revenue.
Awesome. Well, I know you came here to teach, also learn, right? So,
always.
So I'm gonna get you back down there, learn. But thank you for your time.
Thank you so
I
much.
appreciate it. And let's get you back downstairs learning.
Thanks,
man.
man.
Appreciate you.
you.
All right.
See you.
All right, cool.